What do you mean it's crashed? Alright, are we live? The streaming software crashed. Alright, cool. Alright, I think we're up and running. So my live streaming software crashed and it was completely frozen. So I restarted it. I think the stream is still live. 1 second, 1 second. Alright, yeah, it looks like we are up and running, guys and gals. I think we are good to go. Perfect, perfect. Ah, crap, I need to grab something really quick. Alright, got it. That was pretty fast. Sorry about the delay, but yeah, for some reason, OBS Studio crashed on me. And that's never fun when that happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing rolling then. We're gonna get this thing rolling. Why is there no... Hold on a second, everybody. We got nothing on the screen. Properties. What in the world is happening here? Why is that not working? Let me try that again. Cancel. Hold on. We got major technical difficulties here. Perfect. Alright. I think we got her. I think we got her. My hat is too tight. Alright, guys and gals, I'm sorry. We had problems there. It's one of them days, right? It's one of them days today, so... Alright. Rag says you got on the 6.5 in, brother. What's 6.5, my man? Alright. Yeah, the air conditioner at our house has broken. And it's going to be like 96 degrees today or something. Luckily, I got a air conditioner in the room here. So... Uh-oh, why is that doing that? Okay. Alright, we're going to go play some games. We're going to time drop. But we were working on the air conditioner and it looks like the fan, the motor for the fan. So the house I live in, I just rent a room here, but it's got a central air unit. And the motor for the fan is red hot. Like if you touch it, it's burning your hand. So we think the motor on the fan went out. Ah, Rags is on a big screen. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so we're going to start off with running some dominations today. I'm a little bit discombobulated between that and these streaming software giving me problems there. I wish these streaming softwares were perfect and didn't always have issues, but unfortunately, they've always got issues. Spaz, how you doing today? Rag, Sloppy, what's up? Abraka, good to see you guys. Aurox. Prophets, what's going on? Nice to see you. Ab, what's up? Christos, Leo, Sharks, hey, hey. Good to see you guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and drop some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see all the lightning bolts and the green and orange faces, you want to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit drop, and if we hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a game together. So let's go give this thing a try. Alright, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Abraka says, I love watching streams on TV. Well, the problem with the TV is you can't really comment on them. 3, 2, 1, battle. Normally when I'm watching YouTube, it's also on my TV, and if somebody's live streaming, unfortunately you can't comment. Like, a lot of times I'll have Adrian's stream going in the background or something while I'm working on some other stuff. And if it's on my TV, then it means no, I don't get to comment. But usually I'm busy doing stuff anyway, so. I do watch some other YouTube content for War Robots, even if I don't make myself known, because I like to give other YouTubers some views, because you know what? A lot of us rely on that little bit of money we get from YouTube, and views matter. So thank you for watching my videos, everybody. Ah crap, I'm being Ochi-Kochi to the face. I did not appreciate him hitting me so hard. And if you run an ad blocker, that takes money away from the YouTubers, just so you guys know. Oh my god, I died. He was inside of my shield. Let me bring this. What? I just spawned in, you jerk. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy. Bam! He's dead. We took him out. Smushed him up really good. I don't appreciate when they do that when you just spawn in. You don't even touch the ground and somebody's messing you up. But yeah, normally if I got my TV on though, it's just for like background noise, because pretty much everything I do is work from home, and I spend well over 100 hours per week on all that, so I don't really get time to really just sit there and watch movies or TV or anything. So most of the time I just have stuff on in the background to have it on. I wish I had some time to myself, but unfortunately I have none. And then the last 2 or 3 hours I have at the end of the night, I'm usually on Warbots grinding to get resources on my personal account. Because you got to keep up on that, you know. So really, that my Monday is like my day to try and take it, like do as little as possible and get real life stuff done. And the rest of the week, like once I get done with my YouTube stuff on Monday, I don't spend too much time like answering comments or doing anything else that I normally do throughout the day, and just do real stuff, real life stuff. But I still probably put in about, I bet I spend about, on Sunday or on Monday, that's my slow day, I still probably put in about probably 6-7 hours on YouTube, and then after that it's real life stuff. But I get up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., sometimes 3 a.m. I don't know why, but I get up very, very early. I might be a crazy person, but I go to bed early and I get up crazy early. Oh, Rag said he makes his phone connect to the TV. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. It's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. If I had like an old crappy phone, you know, maybe I would do that. Alright, I gotta let these weapons reload. Hold on a second. Once you get about half ammo bag, you got a nice amount of ammo. These are the only weapons I don't mind having a really long reload, because they shoot for a long time. What's that? Ah, crap. Dear team, I need help over here. I am being tightened in the face. Seprin. Spaz says mania. Alright, let me bring in my luchador with crappy weapons. I still got the crappy weapons on here. They're not as bad as you would think, but I mean, they're, you know, they're you can play these. They're not great, but you can play them. You can definitely play them. I thought they were going to be worse than they actually are. I mean, I don't recommend these, but if you're new to the game, there's no reason not to play these until you get something that's actually good. That's how I see it. Alright, we got crazy mothership speed. Alright, that's right. Shoot me, sir. Shoot me. I will shoot you with my crappy machine guns. Alright, here comes another. Whoa, how did he do all that damage? What the heck just did that to me? No freaking way. That was redonkulous right there. Completely redonkulous. I did not appreciate it. What's up, Blavhab? How are you today? Hope you are awesome. I definitely hope you're doing awesome. Hamza, what's going on, buddy? What is... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know where that guy came from. He like... I hope I didn't kill my teammate there, but... He snuck up on me and then he got stuck between me and the building. I didn't even know he was there. Ah, crap. Where's my team at? Dear team, where the hell are you? Are you camping in the corner somewhere or what? What the crap? I don't know where everybody's even at. Alright, there's one dead Titan, maybe two if I'm lucky. He got away. He got away. Alright, hold on. We're going in. No! Everybody's escaping my sword. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh. That's it for me. Alright, our team got obliterated there. Alright, Sharks, I don't really like the new mothership. I put it on there, I got it maxed out, I've been playing it, and I'm really not, it's there. It does what it does. I don't really... There's nothing about it that makes me go, wow, this is great. I just kind of go, okay, well, you know, I got a mothership on there. It's kind of doing its thing, and I barely notice that it's doing anything, so... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new mothership, actually. I don't really think it feels like... I don't even notice it's there. It's kind of like an invisible mothership. I actually changed it out the other day, and I don't really miss it being on there, so that probably tells you something. Alright, good job to both teams, sort of. I mean, we got our butts kicked, but we tried. We tried. What's up, DJ Cool? I'll show you how I got it set up, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it, honestly. It looks really cool, but that's about the only thing I really like about it, is it looks good. I put, Alright, so I put Sonic Boom Cannon, and a Damage Enforcer, and it still doesn't really feel like it's doing big damage to anybody, so... I don't know. It's not really my thing. It's got really cool looking special effects, but... that's about the only thing I find that I like about it. DJ Cool says, I did something dumb. What about your Tyr robot? Tyr is a cool robot. I'm not sure what you did, but... Alright, Daniel Sykes, you like the new mothership? I really don't. Oh, look, there's fireworks here on the store. There's fireworks. That's the first time I've noticed that. There must be some really good deals if they have fireworks, but I'm not going to bother with that. Let's go do another time drop. I really like the speed boost on the Frederick. That's why I'm running that. It makes you really fast and it's super fun. I'd rather play something that's fun than good sometimes, but Frederick's good, don't get me wrong. But the speed boost is fun. Alright, here come the emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit battle on domination, and we might get into a game together. So let's go do it to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. I should probably make a video on best motherships. Truth is, most motherships are pretty decent. Alright. Most motherships are good. Not all, but most of them are at least nice. The only ones that really suck are the first couple that came out. The rest of them are okay. But yeah, Frederick is definitely the most fun. What's up, K-Fed? Fenrir with the Lanani weapons. Yeah, that was good last time I played it. I see Sloppy Skyros over there on the other team. He's on the other team, guys. Stop shooting me. Oh, you're too far away, aren't you? Come on, come on, come on. Gotta get a couple. No. Let me shoot these guys. There's a whole gaggle of bad robots over here, which is probably not... You stop that, you crap ball. You guys gotta love my insults, you crap ball. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Oh man, I died. I just could not think of anything else to say. Wait, DJ Cool, what about something has a shield? I'm still not sure what you're talking about, but yeah, if you get a physical shield and an energy shield on your tier, that would be nice. Stop changing targets! Maybe I don't know if you're talking about a mothership. Oh my god. Hold on a second, I gotta go get my revenge. So for one thing is, you know, I'm trying to play and then comments scroll by, so it's really hard to really pay attention to the comments and play at the same time. What is my team doing? Oh my god. They're all freaking camping back here. Great. They're camping back here and they weren't even protecting the beacon from the enemies. Campers! I don't like campers. What's up, Blue Dragon? Arox? What's up, Sam? Hopefully your RC car is not too bad, my man. I hope you got a Traxxas, because those are normally pretty cheap to fix. My neighbor's got some Traxxas trucks, and I'll tell you what, they're usually very durable, and the parts seem pretty cheap. I don't know about other brands, but hopefully it won't be too bad to fix it. But yeah, those things crash. When I used to fly my RC helicopters, I mean, when I would crash one of those, it would need repaired big time. Luckily, I never crashed the big one because that would have been like $500 in parts for that big one. It was probably like 4.5 foot from the nose to the tail. I think it was like $150 just for a set of blades on that thing. But that's one of the reasons I got out of that hobby, is I couldn't really afford it anymore, and a few other reasons. But that was a really expensive hobby, flying RC helicopters. It was fun though. But it got to the point where I was like, alright, I just can't keep dumping money into this anymore. I enjoyed it though. But I think I had an addiction. I was always like, oh, a new thing came out, I gotta buy that for my helicopter. And I'd like, you know, I was just always buying stuff I probably didn't need to be buying as well, so I was just like, it's all I thought about. Like, I don't know, it was kind of bad for me mentally, because I would go to work and I was having a hard time concentrating on work because I just kept thinking about the helicopters. I mean, it was like an obsession more than an addiction, I guess. I was obsessed with those things for a while, but it also got to the point where I got so good at it, it was just really, everything was just really easy for me. And I kind of lost the challenge after a while, and I got a little bored after it stopped being challenging to fly those things. But I actually had a couple of sponsorship offers from some helicopter shops, and it wasn't very good. They wanted you to travel all over the place, and you had to pay for the travel expenses out of your own pocket. It's like, all right, so you're gonna slap your logo on my back, have me go to different events, advertising for you, and then I got to pay for all of that myself. I'm like, I don't think so. And the only thing they were gonna give you was like a half-off discount on parts. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, I'm not gonna go fly in competitions around the country if you're not gonna, you know, you have to pay me and pay for everything. And they're like, sorry, I can't do it. Then I'm like, well, sorry, I can't do it either. I mean, that's ridiculous. It would have been more like I was sponsoring them than they were sponsoring me, if you think about it. What's up, Lex? Another terrible game, guys. Rags, I got the traditionalist skill on Luchador. You lose the ability, but you get a bunch of extra hit points. It's more fun without it, but alright, DJ Cool, let me see. Oh, you added 2 ECU shields as your medium slots. Gotcha. I don't like ECU shields, actually. I find they break off very quickly. Every time I put them on, I'm like, wow, that already broke. So I don't think that would be a good build in Champion League. Somebody shoots them once and they snap off. Captain Red Skull, what's up, my man? Sam, hey, hey. Sam says, I'm glad I work as a mechanic. I got easy money for stuff, so RC cars, real mechanic shop. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Traxxas Rustler. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think that's what my neighbor has, is a Rustler. I'm not sure if it's a Rustler, but it's one of those Traxxas trucks like that. Him and his kid have one. I don't really see him out there driving them that much anymore, but they used to always go out there and drive them around all the time. I don't know why they've kind of stopped, but they're pretty cool. But they would beat the crap out of those things. Hold on, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to post some emojis in the chat, guys. When you see me post the emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button, and we might get into a game together if we hit battle at the same time. Mania, how you doing today, buddy? That was a fun game, guys. That was a very fun game. Alright, let's go do it to it. What's up, Dr. Floyd? How are you today? I'm glad I got a window air conditioner, man. 90-some degrees and the air conditioner in the house broke. 3, 2, 1, battle. That's one thing, you know, like I just rent a room here, but if you own your own house, I'm going to tell you what, man, it can be crazy expensive. It seems like everybody I know who owns a house, they're constantly dumping so much money into fixing things. It's unreal. Daniel Sykes wants a T-Max. Yeah, I like those Traxxas trucks. I mean, I don't think Traxxas is the best RC car manufacturer out there, but it's probably the most practical to own from what I've come across. They're good, and they're good, they're durable, and the parts seem like they're priced fairly. I think there's some other companies that might be better, but I would still probably buy a Traxxas if I was going to get a RC vehicle that drives on the ground. It seems like the way to go just for, you know, ease of use and reliability and whatnot. I could be wrong, but that's the impression I've got. Most of the people I know that do drive RC have a Traxxas. I know a couple people that had HPIs, and those things were sweet, man. Those were some awesome vehicles, but they seem to have more issues with them. They seem like they were more expensive to own as well. Personally, I'd rather just have something that's, you know, really nice, that's more like practical than something that's really good and more of a hassle, you know what I mean? That's the way what the crap was that? I'm getting tired of these turd bags shooting me. Take this, you jerk sandwich. And noodle weapons ripped me to pieces there. That Bersaglier thing is not as good as it used to be, I will tell you that right now. It's an okay robot, but it's not very durable anymore. God damn, he destroyed my Fenrir. Something ain't right with that. Fenrir is supposed to take weight. Yeah, Fenrir doesn't normally take that much damage. That's not a normal amount of damage right there, in my opinion. Does he have one of those things attached to him? I bet he does. I bet he's got a Leo attached to him or something, because that damage is redonkulous. DJ Cool got into the same map, but not my match. What's up, Dave C? Yeah, 1 hour for a plumber was almost $1,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know, you would think an hour, you would think it would be like $200-300 for, you know, an hour visit. Wow. I'd probably be looking for a different plumber. I don't know if they're all like that, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Fenrir would be like, ouch, for sure. Madeline, how you doing today? Yeah, you know, I probably should use the unstable conduit, but I don't know. Droid says Nemesis bat gives me an idea that it has boosters. Yeah, I don't think it really does. Unidentified wants to see dragons with weapons that do blast, freeze, blast, freeze. Alright, so you want okay, you know what? That sounds fun. Let's try that. Sam says, if you do, you have a smile on your face when you're playing with the track. Yeah. Those things are fun to drive. I prefer things that fly over vehicles that drive on the ground, but... Alright, let's take one of these Fenrirs out and put a Dagon in. You know what? We're going to do something interesting with this. Alright, watch this. Alright, weapon number 1 is going to be a ice noodle. I know I got some ice noodles around here somewhere. I might be blind though. Alright, there's a weird looking snare. Weapon number 2, what do we want to have that has blast damage? Should we go with blast shotguns? I mean, those aren't ideal, but I think that's what I want to play. I would think I want to do blast shotguns. We'll put a cudgel. This will be interesting. Grady White, what's up, my man? Oh man, Grady White's doing the banana nana fofana fee fi fofana da 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 banana. Oh man. I haven't heard that in a long time. Grady White's the banana man today. What up, banana man? Mr. Banana. Should you switch your Typhon that has 4 Scotties with the Scorpion? I mean, if your Scorpion's already upgraded, swap it out and play it. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have some variety. I mean, right now, I think they're both very good. I'm not really sure which one you're going to like playing better, but I think they're both quite good. Alright, so we got Freeze and Blast. This is going to be interesting. I mean, Scorpion's an assassin and, you know, Typhon's a mid-range fighter, so it really depends on your playing style. I mean, I don't know which one you're going to enjoy better is the thing. I love playing the Scorpion just because it's really fun and it's really good. I mean, Typhon's more of a hang out in the back and shoot people from a distance. So, do you think you would like the Scorpion's game style better? Because that's the main thing. I mean, I think one's just as good as the other in certain ways, but Typhon's very playable again right now since they nerfed the damage on most of the weapons. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hit the emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Then if we hit battle together, we'll get into a game. So here we go. 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 All right. Three, 2, 1, battle. But I do like, I mean, I personally like playing the Scorpion better than I do the Typhon. Duck's Jock. We don't need any of those things floating around. We don't need no Duck's Jock around here. Oh, you know what? I must have the thing on here that takes my ability away on this too. I don't remember what it does. It might be the thing to get extra damage. That's probably what it is. Alright, so we got blast effect and we got freeze, so this should do a lot of damage. Oh wow, look at that. So we got a close range. Oh, it's a leech. He's leeching me. Stop that. Stop that. Don't leech me, sir. Don't leech me. Stop it. I don't like it. He's back to full health. No, you don't. You are going... He must be running the unstable conduit. What weapon should you use on Cryptic Fenrir? Alright, so I'm not really sure what you have, but anything that has a fast reload and does good damage at close range is really nice. Or something with a good 500 or 600 meter range if you want to play it from a distance. But I like the ice noodles, I like the blast shotguns. I like Subduer and Pulsars a lot. That's a very fun build. What the heck? They're hitting really hard today. Everybody's hitting really freaking hard today. That leech is back to full health again, guys. This is not right. Oh no. I misclicked. But, Master, there's a lot of great weapons for the Fenrir. I do like the Scotty Hell Snare type of weapons on there. That's very fun. What else do I like on the Fenrir? The Lanani type of weapons are really good. The arm weapons are really good. Sorry, I'd have to almost look through the weapons. It's hard to play and think at the same time. Alright, we're going with the Loki. What are slug weapons, droid? I don't know what a slug weapon is. I've never heard anybody refer to that before, so... Are you talking about like the Shatters? Versant type of weapons? Oh, like Splinters? Yeah, those would be decent. I mean, they're not the greatest weapons in the world, but they're not bad either. Do I even have a drone on this? I don't think I do. Oh no, I thought I had the drone that healed me. Oh my god. This is funny, actually. Alright. I'm just gonna try and make so this guy can't get my beacon as long as possible. I wish you would stop shooting at me, sir. It's not very nice. Oh man. No weapons. Look, Mom. No hands. Uh-oh. That Titan can see me. No, he can see me too. Oh gosh. We're gonna bring in the Pucador. Now, these weapons do more damage at close range than they do from a distance. So they're not as bad as they look. You gotta get close, though. Alright, come on, team. We can do it. We can do it. Grady White says, flame weapons are really good, but use them as defensive rather than offensive. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the flame weapons. They're just too darn hard to aim for me. Now I wish I had my jump. I should take the skills off of this and play it like normal, because it's more fun the other way. That guy is great at staying just out of range, so I can't hit him. There he goes. Ah, it's another sword. Would you stop hitting me with your sword, please? I'm not appreciating that, sir. Not appreciating that at all. Almost got that one. Oh crap, here comes another Titan. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh no, here comes another one. if you don't shoot the sword's purple shield, it doesn't hit you as hard. Remember, why did I go forward? I'm pressing backwards. What the? Yeah, I might change the weapons to something else. They're playable, but they're not great, you know? You can use them. Not ideal, but you can use them. I'll tell you what, the games are rough today. The matchmaking seems to be very one-sided today. I must have a high win percentage because they've probably got me on a losing streak today. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but once you get up to a win percentage of around 70-ish%, you start getting put on weaker teams and your team usually loses. Then once you get down to like 30%, you start getting put more on the winning teams. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but that's something I've noticed as long as I've been playing this game. Yeah, once your win percentage goes high, you're going to be on losing teams for a while. Once it goes low, you'll probably be on the winning teams. Crap. I wish I had another ability charge. I don't know. Mr. Mauler off from traffic duty. I don't know, Daniel Sykes. When I played the 4 betas on the Heimdall, it did okay. I think it depends on what robot you put them on, honestly. It didn't feel too bad on the Heimdall. It didn't feel good, but it wasn't bad. I actually like that better than what I have on the Luchador right now. You insolent goat. Oh, man. So is goat an insult or a compliment? I've heard it both ways. Guess it depends on who you're talking to. Alright, my team's actually going to win this one, I think. Alright, I thought we were going to lose. Like, at first, that we were off to a rough start. Lex Luger, did Hulk Hogan die? He says, rip Hulk Hogan. Alright, Discordia and Fulgur. You know, I was just trying to play those, I was just trying to play the bendy bullets the other day. They don't feel very good. Now the Fulgur, is that long range weapon? Because I think those are pretty terrible too. Good game to both teams. That was fun. I see some familiar faces on both sides. Awesome games, guys. Awesome games. That was definitely some good stuff right there. Sharks got 12 kills. That's a lot of kills, my man. You stole all of my kills. Yeah, Ozzy died yesterday. I did hear that. But I've tried a few different weapons that used to be good recently and they weren't. Like the Tulumbas are terrible. I do not like the old zappy weapons, whatever they're called. Let's go with some Oxys. Let's go with some ice rockets. Legendario. Oh my god. Legendario. How's it going, my man? If I could speak, that would be wonderful, but sometimes I just can't. Excellent. What's going on? So we're going to take that pilot skill off of here as well. Where is the weapon I'm trying to find? There it is. What are the Aussie weapons? I have no idea what an Aussie weapon is, but... Alright, where is Traditionalist? We're going to take that off. I like to be able to use my jump, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to put on... What do we want to put on there instead? Spy, Survivor, Suppressor. You know what? Maybe Suppressor. Let's try that. That sounds interesting. Making so people can do less damage is always a good thing. I'm also going to take that skill off of the Dagon really quick because he can't use his ability right now either. Excellent. Hope your day is going good, my man. Cautious Pilot. Daredevil. Alright, we got 20% more damage with the Daredevil, but I think I want to use the ability. We'll go with Death Survivor instead. Alright, we're going to go drop into another game. So if you guys want to try and get into a game with me, when you see the emojis, do a 3 to 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. Grady White says Ice Rockets. I actually like those. They do kind of a long reload sort of, but you know. What's up, Chimden? Alright. Excellent is glad to read something. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and battle. Am I doing a giveaway today? Yeah, I might do something. So giveaways on live streams are just kind of like a bonus, and they're going to be random. If I do give something out, it'll be at a random time. I noticed a lot of people were just showing up like at the end of the stream just for the giveaway, and that was it. So I'd rather the prizes on the stream go to people who are actually here for the stream. So I'm just going to be doing any giveaways on streams randomly at random times. Take this, sir. Ah, he's leeching me. Crap. Now he's not. Have some arms to the face. Why is Leech so strong today? You guys notice that? These leeches are really hard to kill. Oh, that's not a leech. That's a Tef. How did I think that was a leech? I must be going blind because I thought that was a leech. I could have swore I saw that little thing attached to me. It must have been his teleportation deal. Gosh, dang it. Wow. I'm having a bad day out here if you guys haven't noticed. It's a bad day in War Robots land. People are just walking all over me. I mean, look how fast everybody's killing my robots. This isn't right. This isn't right. Normally stuff doesn't die this easily. I don't know what's going on today. It's not normal to die this quickly. I probably should put unstable conduit on everything the way this is going. Crap. How much damage? Those weapons aren't that strong. Those weapons are not that strong. When I play them, they don't do anywhere near that much damage. Well, come on, man. That guy is unbelievably tough, and he's doing unbelievable amounts of damage. That guy is taking 0 damage. Look at that, nothing. We're hitting him with Titan weapons and nothing. Nothing. Should use the Behemoth. You know, Behemoth is good if you got like really long range weapons on it. Like if you're playing Prismas or something, that's where the Behemoth becomes good in my opinion. But 5 or 6, Behemoth is too slow to do anything but basically snipe. I don't think Behemoth's that good. Love it with 4 Prismas though. But he's like a freaking turtle. Stop shooting me, you big bear ball. That's rude. That's rude. Alright, come on, come on. But yeah, the only thing I don't like about these weapons is they do have a long reload. But the freeze and the damage is nice. Alright, who just picked me up? I see him all the way back there, hiding in the back corner. What? Something ain't right on this game. Is that the same guy? Something's not right on this game. These teammates are crazy. Alright, I see Echo's on the other team. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. I'm trying to shoot at my teammate. We got a jumping ducks. Jumping ducks. Oh man. Come on, we should be... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Kick him in the wazoo. Did we win? Oh, man. Lex says 2 out of 3 players are bugged out. Seems normal to me. Brady says unstable conduit. Show Jaeger gameplay. Unfortunately, Jaeger is probably about the worst robot in this game. It's actually the least played robot in Champion League, and it's really bad. It's really bad. What does time drops mean? That means people are trying to drop into games together. If you hit the battle button at the same time as other people, sometimes you'll drop into a game. Alright. We'll do one more, then we'll give away a Teth robot, guys. We'll do one more, then give away a Teth. Alright. Here come the emojis. Let's go see if we can get into a game together, guys. I'm going to post them emojis, and when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Then if we hit the battle button at the same time, we might get into a game. So a good game on the last one, everybody. I saw quite a few familiar faces, but, you know, my team lost. The other team won. That was sad. That was really sad. Three, 2, 1, battle. Alright, Master says, watching while taking my morning dabs. I don't know what that is. And building robots. David, catch you later, buddy. I think you got to go to work or something. So hopefully your work day goes good. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do there. Blah, hello, hello. He says, kick him in the wazoo. I'm working on it. God dang, this thing is squishy. That's why I don't play this very much anymore. It's just too squishy. The firepower is awesome, but it is really squishy. I got the unstable conduit on this guy. It doesn't fit my playing style. I mean, it's good, but I don't like playing squishy robots. I like to brawl. I don't really like playing like this right here. This is not my idea of a fun playing style, but as you can see, the firepower is still brutal, even though it's squishy. Baglar with normal dragoons. We can try that. Uh-oh. Stop shooting its purple shield. God dang it, my teammates are killing me. Somebody shot the shield. No! 2 purple shields. Alright, let's get this thing. Let's bring this out of here. What do time drops mean? Did you... Alright, I answered that a second ago, but in case you didn't hear me, if everybody hits the battle button at the same time, you might all get into games together. Oh, that's one dead Ares. Alright, we got crazy mothership speed for a second. Crap, he went invisible. Rockets are a little bit hard to aim, I will say. Rockets are definitely a little bit hard to aim. Alright, let me put my shield up. Let me shoot somebody else until his shield goes down. Remember, do not shoot the Minos when he's got a shield up. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's too many of them shooting me. Way too many. Yeah, the Titans really move when you hit them with the Frederick. Flaw says no way I'm gonna battle Danny. I don't know, you might end up doing better than you think. Ah, crap, I'm up in the air. Oh, this is bad. I think I'm gonna take that robot out. It's just not working. It's just not doing it. I don't know if there's a way I can build it for more durability or not, but I'm not a fan of it right this second. You're lucky you got your ability. Get away from me. I'm trying to get through. Yeah, he just charged up my weapons. They did nothing. They did nothing. I was hoping to hit him a little harder than that. Come on, teammates. We gotta kill this guy. He stole our beacon. No. 2 Titans. Yeah, these games are rough today. These games are rough. You know what? Are you gonna put them back on? You know what? It'll take me a second to do that because I'm gonna go out there. They gotta be in the right spots as well. Hey guys, I need to take a break for a second. Like I said, the air conditioner here broke, so I gotta go. It's gonna take me 5 or 10 minutes. I need to take a quick break. It'll probably take me about 5 minutes. I just need to show him where some wires went so he knows where to put them back on in the right colors. We're gonna lose this game anyway, so I'm just gonna sit here on the beacon, but I'm sorry. I will be right back, guys. Give me I should be back in 5 minutes if all goes well, so it shouldn't take me more than a minute. Be right back. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, I'm sorry for everybody who's still here. We are going to do a little giveaway, so let me get that set up really quick. We're going to give away a Teth robot. Alright. Alright, let me find Nightbot. Let's go ahead and open Nightbot. We're going to go to giveaways. Alright, so I probably should have set this up a minute ago, but that's okay. Alright, so anybody who says something in the chat will be entered to possibly win something here. We're going to give away a Teth robot. Google Sheets. Let me make sure. Okay, that's not up there. Alright, so a good game to anybody who wasn't that last one. I'm sorry, but I had to show them how the wires went back onto the air conditioner because they're trying to fix the central air unit out there. What's winners list? Let me get this set up. Teth, arm, sword unit. We're giving away Teths right now, so. Copy. Alright, we are almost ready. But yeah, all you got to do right now is chat. All you got to do is chat in the YouTube chat. And that will get you entered to win. Alright, guys and girls. Let me get that up on the screen. Let me go over to this thing. I think you'll be able to see the... Perfect. Alright, so we got how many people so far entered? 17. So right now there's only 17 people entered to win. A Raptor with unstable conduit in Baglier's place. Yeah, Raptor with the conduit is nasty. Nasty, nasty. Alright, trying to fix this. Get her done. Alright everybody, so in just a second I'm going to hit the choose a winner button and Nightbot is going to pick one of you lucky guys and gals as a winner. I don't know who's going to win, but somebody's going to win. Alright, we got 22 entries. 22, 22. 22, 22. Alright, I'm going to count down from 10. They're going to press the button. So there's probably a delay on the stream. So you may see me press the button before I finish the countdown because of the delay. But here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Mania. Alright, Mania WR is the winner. Mania. Alright. Mania is the winner. I need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and I need to know if you're on Android, iOS, Steam, whichever one of those gaming platforms. Oh, he already did it. You're on PC. Alright, stop that, Nightbot. No! I keep messing it up. There we go. Copy. Let me put you on the winners list. You know, maybe we'll give away another one of these here in a second. We will give away another one of these in a second here. Alright, you are on the winners list. So I'm going to pick another winner. Let me send that out really quick and then we'll pick another winner. There is a chance I might have to end the stream early if they need my help again, so. Alright, you're on Steam. Paste. Alright, redeem. And ba-bam. That item is sent. Perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and pick another one. So where am I at on this thingy here? 1 second. All right, we are going to hit re-roll. So, all right, guys, we're giving away one more Teth robot. We are giving away one more Teth. So I'm going to count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's I was going to say a battle, but Aurochs. Aurochs is the winner. Congratulations. Aurochs, what's your ID and platform and all that good stuff? Aurochs has been coming out to my streams for a long time, so it's good to see a long-term channel streamer win something. Aurochs, you're welcome, man. I just need your info and I will send you a Teth robot. Alright, you're on Android. Copy. Let me put you on the list. Let me recopy just your ID. And then I'm going to send that out. Copy. Android. Paste. Alright, let me make sure I got that proper. Android. Alright, here we go. And redeem. Ba-bam. Alright, the two of you guys should have a Teth showing up in your hangar shortly. So, congratulations. I figure I'll do the second one now just in case it, Alright, green for scent. Perfect. Just in case I do need to leave early and help them with the trying to fix the air conditioner. But anyways. Alright. We're going to go do another time drop, guys and gals. We are going to do another time drop. When you see the emojis in the YouTube chat, when you see those thingy-dingies, right? Do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit the battle button, and we might get into a game together. Aurochs roll out. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Battle. There's that's my movie announcer voice. Or my Optimus Prime voice. I'll tell you what, every time I live stream, I get a horribly itchy nose. All the time. Every live stream this happens. I don't know why. Bam! Take that! Nope. You take that, sir? I actually like this setup. This is kind of weird, but it really works well. So far. It is squished. No! He's got invisibility. No, he's got it again. Alright, he just went in there twice. Zap your face, sir. Zap your face. Alright, we got rid of one. Ah, crap. That's not good. Oh, I forgot to take that dumb robot out that's not working out. Almost, almost. He is lucky. He's lucky I ran out of ammo. I actually like this setup. Don't like the robot, but I like this firepower. I love this fire. That guy's trying to steal my beacon back there. Hold on a second. Guess he's not. He bailed on the beacon, so I'll leave him be. Man, the game is lagging like crazy right now. That lag is something awful. Rags needs a real 6-shooter. I think I used to own a revolver back in the day that called it was a 5-shooter. I didn't like it. It was a 357 revolver. I used to love going to the shooting range when I was younger. Haven't been in a long time. That used to be one of my hobbies, was going to the shooting range. Alright, come on, come on, come on, take this. Nah. Alright, unstable conduit's gonna take me back to full health. Let's get our crazy man speed. Whoa! We got the speed. Oh my god. This is a fun setup to play. My robot doesn't feel like it's driving properly currently though. Rags has the Judge. Those look interesting, actually. I always thought about maybe getting one of those back in the day. Those look really interesting. I came really close to getting one, but I don't remember why I didn't. I don't think that's something I ever would have really taken to the shooting range, so. Yeah, it looks pretty amazing. Alright. YouTube's gonna demonetize my live stream. Oh boy. I can't believe this thing hasn't died yet. What are you shooting with that? Airplanes? Oh. What, a 357? Paper targets. Just paper targets. I've shot at paper targets and random objects that were out in the desert. Like random junk people dumped in the desert. We would go out there sometimes. When I was in Arizona, you could just go out to the desert and do whatever you wanted in Arizona. It was kind of cool. I didn't really like living in Arizona though. I was there for a little while and didn't care for it. Too darn hot. Too darn hot. I remember it'd be like 5 a.m. and it'd still be 120 degrees out there. .107 at 5 a.m. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. There's an Al Ming back there. S2 says, yeehaw! Uh-oh. I don't know why, but I heard this Kesha song the other day, and yeehaw it was like yippee-ki-yay, ah, yeehaw, or something like that. It was playing on Pandora Radio a couple days ago. I was like, that's an interesting song. It was kind of weird. It's a really weird song, honestly. Like, really weird. I don't know if anybody likes that kind of music or not, but that's a very strange song. Rags wants to be a cowboy. They all missed. That's the only bad thing about these weapons is they are a little bit hard to aim. They don't have the splash damage that they used to have. The splash damage on these things used to be amazing. Stop that, sir. I'm not very good with weapons where you have to aim ahead. I mean, I don't play them enough to really get the hang of them, so they never work well for me for a lot of reasons, but at close range, these things can hit really hard. Alright, here comes the Pucador. Let's go steal my beacon. Whoa! What the crap was that? What a crappy jump. I was supposed to jump onto the beacon. It didn't even work. Alright, I think I need help, team. Dear teammates, I need help over here. Look how much ammo these things have. I think I'm in a very bad spot. Dear teammates, I need help. I can't move. No, I didn't want to jump off of the beacon. But I did land on somebody's head, so I think it was probably worth it. Alright. Rag says, don't raise your shield until he puts the black hole up. Thing is, though, you gotta get your repair amplifier charged up. And that shield helps you charge that up, so I'm not sure. I mean, you're right. If your repair amplifier is charged, that's definitely the way to do it. Alright, 10.7 million. That was a fun game. Good game to both teams. Good game to both teams. Alright. Brandon Eller, what's up, my man? Flaw says VA Beach is hot, but the humidity makes it miserable. Yeah, humidity is not fun. Now, when I was out in Arizona, most of the year there wasn't a lot of humidity, but there would be like 3 months where monsoon season came in and it got really humid. It'd be like 123 degrees with like 80% humidity. It's like, oh my god, this is horrible. But the rest of the year, it could be like 80 or 90. I mean, it could be like 105 degrees when there was no humidity, and it felt somewhat comfortable, I guess. But yeah, humidity makes a huge difference. Oh man, try Newton with the lance weapons. You know what? That sounds kind of fun. Let's go for it. I haven't played the Newton in so long. I don't really know how this is going to go, but sounds fun, actually. Newton, where you at? Rootin' tootin', we gotta find a Newton. Alright. I bet it's gonna suck. It sounds fun. I don't have high expectations, though. I do not have high expectations, but maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I will be very wrong. I haven't played these weapons for quite a while, but this will be fun to try. Alright, so in just a second, we're going to do another time drop. So if you guys want to try and get into a game with me. Sweet. One's a little out of place, but it doesn't matter. It's still a lance. I just grab the first ones I see, whether it's, you know, special edition or not. Let's go with one of each. Alright, guys and girls, we're going to go drop into a domination. Pro Nuts, what's up, buddy? Alright, I'm going to post a bunch of emojis. When you see those in the chat, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So, you guys ready? Let's go do it. Let's go do it to it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We are doing it right about now. Three, two, one, the battle. Didn't I see, I know I saw... Didn't I see Epic Gamer here earlier? For a second? I thought I saw him say something that scrolled by in the chat. Epic Gamer, if you're here, what's up, my man? Let's start off with this. Haven't seen him in a little while. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try and... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna push them away from the beacon. Unfortunately, there's too many of them shooting me. I'm gonna have a hard time here. Oh, crap. I need help. I need somebody to save me. Alright, we got rid of that one. Why did the Amugi not fly off the beacon as well? That's what I want to know. Ah, crap. Goodbye, Mr. Ducks. You get away from my beacon. This is actually a really fun robot to play. It's pretty good and it's really fun. Why would it target somebody else? What the hell? The guy's right up against me and it loses target? You gotta be kidding me. This targeting system makes me so angry all the time. You stupid targeting turd! Work right, thank you! What robot will Scarabus work good on? Well, that's the thing. The one ability, I'm not really sure what it works on. So one of the abilities might only work on the Teth. I kind of wonder if it would work on the Leech. I don't know, but there's hold on a minute. I have to look at it again to remember what all the abilities actually do because my memory is horrible. But the one about the force field, I'm not really sure which robots have a force field. I haven't been able to really find that out. Stop running around me, man. I'm getting dizzy. Ugh. Oh, he went into stealth. You gotta be kidding me. I do like these weapons. I mean, you don't really have a reload, so that is nice. Alright, let's go over this way. This might actually be a fun Titan to play. I still don't think I'm gonna like it, but maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe it'll be amazing. I can't get it to target anybody. Okay. I'm probably going to end the stream after this one because I think they need me to help them with the, something with the air conditioner. Guys, I apologize, but the dude who owns the house is out there trying to fix the central air unit and needs a hand. But I told him, you know, I said, you know, let me know if you need me. But unfortunately, you know, sometimes crap in real life comes up and you gotta deal with it. Oh, Lord. I'm guessing he needs to put the thing back together. That definitely takes a couple of people. I'm hoping he fixed it. If not, he's probably going to have to call somebody, because I'm just glad I got a window air conditioner in my room here, because it's going to be super hot today. Yeah, adulting stuff gets in the way of so many things. It's supposed to be like I think it's 96 today. Ooh. The rest of the house is probably going to be scorching by the time the day's over. I do not like the hot temperatures at all. Not a fan of that. Can I give you advice making content for War Robots? Well, I mean, generally, I would kind of look at what all the other YouTubers are doing, right? Kind of look at, you know, pay attention to my videos, pay attention to Adrian's videos, pay attention to Predator. Just kind of analyze what we do. You know, you can kind of sometimes get ideas off of other people's videos. Now, you don't want to copy other people's stuff exactly, but you can get like inspiration and ideas off of what other people are doing. But what I notice is, you know, people like build videos. People like videos that give them some game tips, like news, information, builds, game tips. People seem to like that stuff. Now, I have noticed people don't, if I make a video like how to play Beacon Rush better, those videos for some reason don't seem to get many views. So not all game tips people appreciate, but some they do. But another thing about YouTube, right, if you're trying to get you're currently trying to start a channel where 947,000 people are already making content for that game, it's not impossible to get your channel noticed, but it's not easy. You know, like one of the guy from YouTube that runs it said, you know, if you're gonna start a gaming channel, he's like, don't pick Minecraft because there's already 1 million people out there doing it. And the other thing about, if you're starting a new YouTube channel, no matter what it is, it's probably gonna grow really slowly. So YouTube first, you know, you got to start putting videos in there. You got to make sure you let YouTube know what your video is about. So your thumbnails, your titles, your description has to be full of enough keywords to let YouTube know what the video is about, so they know who to show it to. Right? If you don't do that, YouTube will never figure out what your channel is about. So once YouTube gets an idea and says, okay, the channel is about this, then it kind of knows who to show that channel to, and then at that point, you know, it's all about how good is your content. After they show it to people, you got to have a good thumbnail that gets people to click on it. The title needs to be interesting to the viewer. I'm not very good at writing titles, I will tell you that right now. Like, I suck at coming up with titles that grab people's interest, but if you can figure out how to do that, if you're really creative with your titles, that'll be great. But YouTube's very hard. Alright, some people are lucky and their channel blows up other night. Some people it takes years or months or something to get going on YouTube. How do you get the workshop to stop producing? ProNuts, I don't think you can. I mean, it's free. It's free to use. I don't know. I mean, once the... Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. But the thing is, you can always sell those components off for silver. So every day I would go in there and collect your stuff anyways. But YouTube is very hard, right? YouTube is really, really hard. So get good at making thumbnails, titles, video descriptions. Learn a little bit about SEO. And then you kind of got to figure out what people actually want to watch on YouTube. Look at what type of videos are popular. Yeah, ProNuts, I'm sorry, I don't actually have a good answer for that. Let's go look at the workshop really quick. After this, I am going to log off because he does need some help. Is there a way, is there like a don't make anything button? There may not be a way to turn this off, honestly. I don't think there is a way to turn this off, so I would just keep producing things. No, there's really not. But no, I would just keep producing things, then sell the extras for silver. I mean, that's free games cash. I mean, it's probably not much, but yeah, there's no way to shut that down. Let me write. Nope, there's nothing you can do to turn that off right now. Huh. But yeah, I would just keep building every day and then sell it for silver. I think that's your best bet. Unfortunately, I do got to help the guy that owns the house, so I do have to go a little bit early, guys. I'm really sorry to shut this down on you guys. I hate to do that, but real life calls right now, so. Alright, guys, I will catch you later. Thank you so much. You guys and gals are amazing. Hopefully Saturday's stream I'll be able to go the full 2 hours, but yeah, I got to go help him. Alright, everybody, thank you so much. You guys and gals are awesome. Lightning out. Have a great day. We will catch you next time, but unfortunately I got to end this thing early today. See ya. Have a wonderful rest of your day.